Okay, so you guys know that a lot of people has had so many mixed signals about the new Captain America movie that came out this year, Captain America: A Brave New World. Now, I just want to share my insight of the movie, or my opinion of the movie, which my opinion is fresh because guess what? I just watched it. Now, and I didn't just watch it because like I didn't find any interest in the movie when it came out. It's just I just felt like it would be better for me to just watch it at home. I mean, as far as like me being more so into recovery and plus the fun as well plays a part. I personally liked it. I mean, there was some cringy parts, um, and all that, but that's to be expected in these new movies and everything like that. I did like the suit. The suit concept was great. It's wonderful. The whole vibranium addition to the wings and whatnot. Perfect, perfect. I really liked it. Now what I did have I was a little iffy about was him having a sidekick in his old suit, basically. So it was basically Captain America and then another high guy, pretty much. Not Hawkeye. I'm getting my freaking Marvel characters mixed up, brothers. A new Falcon. There we go. There we go. Yeah, new Falcon. But even though I did have like a mixed opinions about that, I still did like the character as well. The whole storyline, it was pretty interesting. If I keep on forgetting the saying, but it was pretty interesting. Um, for those who have not watched it, sorry if I'm spoiling anything. For those who have watched it, what did y'all think about them actually mentioning the celestial that's growing out of the ocean finally? Because I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like it hasn't been mentioned enough since the Eternals movie came out. Now, the Eternal movie, don't get me started about Eternals. Like, a lot of people hated that movie. Hate it. And I can see there's bits and pieces you can hate, but you cannot lie to me when I say this here. Freaking Eternals was a peak movie. Every single moment was peak. To the point where they introduced Blade in, I think, what is it in the comments? Dark Knight or Black Knight? Something like that. But yeah, that introduction, Arishem freaking parting the clouds up was badass. Like, especially seeing that in the movie theater, I would definitely want to go see it again. Pretty much. Like, that's just me though. That's just me though. Alright, I got super off track. Let's get back to Captain America, alright? Yeah, I do like the concept of the Red Hulk. I've been waiting for them to implement that into the MCU. The way they did it was good too. I mean, it was pretty nice. And then what I didn't like was the scenes that they left out. Because I've seen the scenes in the trailer of Captain America and General President Ross fighting, right? It was doing some more, like the whole helicopter scene. I don't know if I was paying attention or not, but I didn't see that. Or he did like this super jump type shit. I don't know if I seen that either. But the whole fight sequence was pretty good. Really, basically, like, Sam realized, like, yo, I should have took the serum. Because, like, Red Hulk was giving him the business. I like how he mentioned that, like, several times in the movie. Like, damn, I should have took the serum. He really is like, I'm just a regular ass nigga. I did feel bad about Bradley, because, yeah, I feel like they did Isaiah wrong, because, like, I mean, it's common sense, like, with the whole, like, if people know that there's, people brainwashing people, or like people able to like be smart enough to brainwash people. I don't know. I just feel like they criminalized him way too quickly, and I'm so glad that they cleared it up at the end of the movie. Um, Ross, you're burnt. I mean, you had to change your heart at the end of the movie, but let me just tell you something. You're burnt. Because you knew the cause of everything, and you didn't say nothing. Ain't nobody tell me. You just felt like just sat there and made everybody else feel like a dumbass. Well, the main character type of shit. The whole mercenary assassin dude. Honestly, I like that character, and the fact that he just randomly popped up, like Sam was like, going about his business type of shit. About to switch a corner, motherfucker just popped out of nowhere and just like rat-ta-ta-ta type shit, and then threw a grenade. River was like he was really like bent on reducing Sam Wilson to atoms. I still, to this day, I mean, it's Captain America. He's Captain America. So, of course, and he's the main character. Of course, he got out of that situation quickly. Still, like, I can see he could get out of that situation. But the grenade, like, the fact that he's busted on the freaking, what's name, Paul's, on the truck, threw the grenade in the window, truck blew up. I thought it was it. I thought it was like, all right, bet. Where's the credits at? But then he over here goes over here like, all right, target killed. Are we waiting for confirmation of kill? And then the cop pulls up. He turns around, instantly busts up the cop. And I'm like, damn, motherfucker thought it was just gonna be like a routine little, like I don't know. Motherfucker thought it was just gonna be a normal day in the county. And then he pulled up, and it's like this mercenary guy that doesn't miss a shot. I mean, misses a shot on Sam, but he did not miss a shot on that cop. So, R.I.P. Just want to say that. Just want to say R.I.P. Yeah. But then the sequence of them fighting, Sam Wilson and the other guy. We're just gonna say that, the other guy. I don't really know. I forgot what his name was, because he only showed up like 3 times in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. That was pretty good. A lot of like choreography, or whatever, however you say it. It's perfect. Shooting knives out of the sky, out of like the air and shit like that. Fucking reflexes was on point. What got me a little bit was the fact that no super serum at all is coursing through Wilson's veins whatsoever. But the fact that little sequence he did, knife, hit him in the chest, double feet kick in the air, boom, kicked him from one car to the next. You would think that motherfucker was on some souped up super serum. You would think he was pulling a Steve Rogers, because like that was badass. Just to be an ordinary human with no suit, you gotta give it to the guy. You gotta give it to him. He really. I mean, I know his suit, vibranium and other stuff. He has the vibranium shield. He has a suit. The shield. He has a suit. The shield. The new Wakanda technology and shit like that in the suit. But at the end of the day, he's just some regular smuggler that know how to fight and is probably peak human. But he doesn't have the super serum. But the fact that he can hold his own without it too is just tells you something, As I said in the movie, Steve Rogers was someone they can believe in. Sam Wilson was someone that they can be inspired to be. Because, like, that's the level they can be. Because like, they would have to go out and get super serum to be someone, like, superhuman and stop alien invasions and stuff like that. The Rogers way, right? But then with Sam Wilson, you just gotta train, you gotta be dedicated, you gotta be stone cold for real. But yeah, as far as like the movie rating for me, I don't know what the ratings are on like online and stuff like that statistically, but I'm just gonna have to go out and flat out say it. I'm gonna give that movie a 8.5 out of 10 for a new gen Marvel movie. For like, not new gen, but like, I mean, technically it is new gen because Infinity War and Endgame came out so long ago. Now that I think about it, I feel old. I feel like an unk. I mean, I am an unk. You know, my cousin used to call me, well, he just started calling me. He called me the Grand Unk. So basically, yeah, I do feel a little bit old. But yeah, I just say, yeah, that's my take on the movie. My take on the movie. I did like how they added in the ex-widow. Like, it was a little obvious. She was a little too locked in for me. But besides all that, it was pretty nice. I like the end scene, of course, when he first turned into the Red Hulk. Like, peak cinema, as I said before. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. Hope you have a good night, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this. Oh, and let me pause. Let's pause right here before I close out the video to talk about my new Discord server. Alright? Courtesy of the homie locker neighbor. You already know. You dead ass should join it. I'll put the link in the description. You know why you should join it? Because this Discord server is something that I've been dreaming to create. It's for small creators. Whatever genre, whatever niche. We're calling this the flow state. Right? In the flow state, we're going to grow off of each other. We're going to feed each other great and achievable content, creating goals, building blocks to success. In the flow state, we're a community. In the flow state, we're a family. And you already know that in the flow state, it's in the name. We're flow getters, right? That's what we are. We flow getters. Link in the description. Check it out. Join the community. Barry out.